Hello everyone! Hello Miku, hello Illy, I know you're in there, but maybe you can still hear me. Oh god. I need to get all of this stuff. Hello Yoni! Oh, what kind of epic music is that? Oh, I have my playlist on. Huh. Anyways, let me just do this and start up the game. I hope my stream won't crash. But you guys can hear me, right? Oh, it's working. It's working. It's working. Oh, Brum is streaming. Damn, I did not know. No. Okay, hold on, guys. I will not leak my email address for this. My darling is live. What? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Of course. Okay, so you guys should see this. Vielen Dank. Chico is having zoomies. Oh my god, what is it downloading? Why is it downloading something? Well, if my stream isn't crashing now, then I hope it's not gonna crash. Like the whole stream. But if it's downloading something and it's not crashing, then that's a good sign. I'm totally not eating ice cream right now. Oh my god, this is taking ages. Yoni, how are you? How are you, Miku? Oh god. Oh, there we go. Yes, how are you? How are you feeling, my friend? I was in my own world. It's okay. That is great. Okay, why am I here? What did I do here? Was I doing a story quest? I probably was. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do on my account is farm a little bit. Did Lizzie change my team again? Lizzie.
I have high hopes for this journey.
I'm okay, by the way. That is great. That is great. Okay, so today, hold on, what can we farm today? Today is Tuesday, we could farm his talent books. And hers. And he already has quite a few. I mean, we might still need more, but still, he has some. So we're farming Bennett talent books. Real quick. And then we're doing story. So Miku, if you don't want to get spoiled for anything, you might have to go into lurk. Unless you don't care. it's past the part where I want you to play anyway, so it'll be fine.
Let my name echo in song. Strike. Make yourselves at home.
I've never played Genshin on stream, so this will be wild.
You might feel a little prick.
So you send me lurk. I'm not sending you lurk. I'm just telling you, if you don't want any spoilers, you should go lurk. Or just don't pay attention to the story at all. Which is probably gonna be a little difficult since I won't be talking that much as soon as we're at the point in the story.
Shower me with... Calm down.
Oh god, this domain might take longer than I wanna. Yeah, honestly, hold on, let me just... Well, then I go lurk later. Damn, that's how it is. No, it's okay, it's okay. Let me just heal up my team real quick. I'm gonna play Valorant with Pro anyways, but if you ping me, I'm here. Yes! Like, are you leaving right now? Are you leaving right now? Or later? Mm-hmm.
Ready for trial.
Yeah, let's try this team. Hold on, I got a private message. There we go.
By royal I see everything. Now I'm mad. Incinerate. Time for your arraignment. Ha. Ha.
Oh my god, Scarlet! I started streaming later than I wanted to because YouTube video was uploading.
Oz reveal that. Hold still.
Yes. Oh.
Boom boom.
But we're playing Genshin right now. If you hear Chico in the background, no you don't.
By royal decree to incinerate.
There we go. Huh? What? Don't I have like... Can't I use original shit? Oh yeah. Huh? I was so confused. I've never seen that in my life before. Always those damn updates. Upgrades. Updates? Updates. Okay, but now we're going in and we're changing... We're changing a few people. Scarlet, how are you? How are you doing? What are you doing?
I knew you'd miss me.
Oh my god, I got a message.
Strike a pose. Let the world come up. Sharing my knowledge.
Scarlet, you have to answer me.
Everyone hold hands. Boom boom. Ta ta. Ja ta ja. Ha. Ta. Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate.
Okay, this is much better already. I feel like I'm good, and I was checking for university. Oh, you were checking for universities already?
Shower me with. I see everything.
Yes.
Let's see. No, I didn't put a sticker on your back.
Oh my god. Yes, I read that already. Damn. Hold on. This sounds without screen is a bit weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah, I need to think of jobs I might do in the future, but I don't know. Damn. Oh wait, did she make weird noises? Oh god. Yes, have fun in Valorant with your brother. Yes, I do love you.
Time to shine. Strike up. Stop
Oh my
that.
god, I'm dying.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands.
See, I love you so much that I'm dying, in case you heard that.
Incinerate. Time for your
I love you
arraignment.
too, Lurk, yes.
Motion to compel.
Okay, but Scarlet, I was actually the other day I was at Berufsmesse.
Shower me with praise.
And yes, and I was also checking out universities. Well, not really universities, but you know, the thing that's basically the same thing. Meow. Mm-hmm. Yes, and I'm totally in the mood to keep farming, so we're not gonna do that anymore. Okay. So... I really want to do this one, but maybe I should just do this one for now. I'm not even getting primos for this, so I'm just gonna... We're doing main story now. Oh my god, look at how nice this looks. Do you guys see this?
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
So pretty. So pretty. Oh my god. Wow, it's really cool. Yes! Okay, I'll be shutting up now, so we can hear everything.
We're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
See? What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating. Now, let me show you around. Where to start? Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalamchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Yoni. It's fine now, it's fine. I just read your message. But yeah. The real highlight. What's the real highlight, guys?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed.
Mualani!
Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you? Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
That's right. Oh, let me introduce you. This is the Traveler, and the small one next to him is Paimon. They only just arrived in Natlan, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Hi there!
I thought I ghosted you, Yoni. Or who were you talking about?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea. By the way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong. Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later. Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand. A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first. But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch. Mualani, take them to the artificial spring first.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals? Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
Imagine being the weird lady.
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
Stop right there.
She sure has a lot of energy.
But yeah, I also saw Scarlett's message. But Scarlett, are you still here? Uni, do you even know about this game?
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her. Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natland's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs. She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, oh, and the Archon.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
Oh, Uni, do you
It's
have
just-
ads?
During battle, she was impaled in the abdomen by an abyssal monster. The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again.
No? Okay,
Abyssal
good.
power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
I'm a little bit confused.
Oh, no wonder she
Oh,
has so
damn.
many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury.
I can't write
She's
anymore.
worked tirelessly over the
No
years to dig up
worries.
artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that. Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before us, we're gonna be in some real hot water.
But yes. Game. Look, this is my favorite character. She's so pretty. You can't tell me that she isn't beautiful. Ahem. Are you talking about the feet because of the ahem? Yeah, but genuinely, she is so pretty. This is her skin. This is her normal outfit. She's skinny. Yeah, all of them are.
I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
See, I told you the chief would agree.
Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this slip to anyone else.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukao. You three seem particularly cheerful today. What's the occasion?
Oh, Mulani, you're back. Who are these two?
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
We think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night. Yeah, specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party? Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me? I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course. Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now. These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really worked hard on them, so I hope you enjoy. And you two, I know you want to focus on Atea's surprise, but don't forget your patrol duties in the meantime. The Abyss could attack at any moment, so we need to stay vigilant.
You got it, Chief. We'll keep an eye out. You can count on us.
All right, we're off then. See you at the abandoned spring, Mualani.
I'm also gonna head out. Have fun!
I like this game because I don't have to read that much dialogue. They read it for me and I can
Finally,
just listen.
it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
So much cutscenes, yes. We're playing story, so there's gonna be a lot of cutscenes, so it's gonna be quite a quiet stream. And once I get sick of listening so much, I will take a little break, raid you guys over to someone else who is live, and then come back after like half an hour or so. You have to explain to me. What do I have to explain? The whole story? I can't do that. But I can show you the map. Hold on. Okay, so I can try to explain the story briefly. So like very fast and with not too many details. What the fuck? Yeah, the map is quite big. Let me just... Down here there's some stuff, and like this is the first nation, this is the second nation, the third nation, the fourth nation, but up here is something else, and this is the fifth nation. Here there is a little bit of a desert. Can't you zoom out? I can't zoom out further, I cannot. And this is like the newest one, but soon there will be another one. This is as far out as I can go, I'm sorry. Okay, but for the game, for the story. So, this is the main character. He has a twin sister, and he and his twin sister came to this planet together because their world was destroyed. And when they came in there, they were stopped by an unknown god, and the unknown god basically took away his sister, And now he's in this world trying to find his sister. That's basically the whole story. That, to just explain very briefly. And then we were here in this nation, and we helped save the nation from a dragon. Then we were here in this nation, and we saved the nation, because and wait, why did we, there was like a sea monster that we basically killed, and we saved this nation by talking to the archons are basically the gods of the different nations. And we basically, the archon had so the god of, I'm just gonna say god, the god of this nation had like a puppet ruling, and they themselves were like in a meditative state. And so we came into their meditative state and talked to them, and we were like, well, your puppet is doing this, and this is shit, and this is shit, and this is shit. And so we saved that nation as well. Then we went into this nation where their god was basically imprisoned by their people, which was kind of weird, and we saved the god from their people. Then we went to this nation, and this nation was about to be like overfled, like the Atlantis, you know? And we basically saved that from happening, in a way. And now we're in this nation. This is the nation of war. And we haven't really done anything big here yet. But as far as I know, this is the nation of war, and we're gonna help with the war. So that's something. But that's all I can tell you, because first of all, I don't know too many details, and otherwise if I would tell you so much, it would take hours. Like, I think the gameplay of the first region, which is only the tutorial basically, or the prologue, takes 20 hours to play through. Like this little bit. And then I think this one also takes about 20 hours. Then this one is probably like 25 or 30, so it's quite big. The only thing I understood was that they arrived at the planet and someone took his sister, and then I only heard Save Nation. Yeah, basically he saved every nation in a way. But he's basically just on a journey through the planet, through the land, to find his sister. That's all you need to know, basically, for the story. But like in every nation there's another story going on. But yes. For all of that you would probably have to play the game yourself. Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? I don't know. Look, Traveler! Is it free? It is free. It's very big though.
Oh. So, what do you
Oh my
think?
god. They are
Can you
moaning.
feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
But look, Paimon looks so cute with her little pigtails. It's so adorable. And Traveler looks cool. I like that he has another, what is it called? Like another hairstyle. How big? Hold on, let me just check. It is it is at the moment 97 gigabytes big. So quite big. Massive, yeah. Almost 100 gigabytes. So it is quite a big game.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs, there was no calming effect whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy, the moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
But yes, you can check how much you have left. And also, as far as I know, when I'm streaming, you actually get like little codes for the game as well. And when you join now, I think you still get like the 300 Primo gems from the last update. But it takes forever to install.
It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water. I
See,
was
you
too
got
young
it,
to
you
remember
got
the
it.
whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim. I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here. The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Before Fortnite. Oh god.
These are great!
Well, I did
Paimon
make them
is so
myself.
cute. Oh, that is actually quite good. I remember back when I installed Genshin on my PC first, for the first time. It took, I think it said like 16 hours or something, and it took like, because I had to turn off my PC every once in a while, or it turned off automatically. So it took like 2.5 days for me, since I couldn't keep it on all the time. And when I installed it on my laptop, it also took like 2.5 days. Because like my internet isn't that good. Oh my god, hello Josh! We're playing Genshin Impact. We're just doing some story stuff and Yoni is trying to download the game. How are you, Josh? I hope you're good. Oh, wait, hold on. Not yet. He's thinking about it. I'm eating right now, so I can stay for a bit and I'm okay, I guess. Maybe if you can make a good ad. Is that so, Yoni? Well, if you ever get the game, I'll just let you know that I'll totally be hold on, let me just do this. I'll totally be playing with you one day.
Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs.
Obviously,
so
you can
listen
just watch and
carefully.
see if the game is something for
The temperature
you.
of the hot spring not only determines the type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water. To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind. As such, swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Hey!
All right, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then. Well, I've got to get going. Oh, and
God,
make sure
why
you drink
that?
your milk. I'm looking at you, Mualani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
Okay.
Well, do you
Paimon didn't
usually
think you were
speak
the
with a
type to do
dialect?
something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
I mean, it's fine, totally.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended? In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit. Huh?
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too. Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
Well then, The more the merrier. Alright, we should get going. Let's organize the best hot spring gathering Natland's ever seen.
Yippee. But, oh my god, new mail? Yes, I got this from Twitch. The game looks wortwörtlich beautiful. Yes. Oh my god, hold on. Are you one of those people who really like sakura trees? What? Hold on. I like the Elden Ring tree. I don't know what the Elden Ring tree is. I can send you a screenshot. Yes, you can. But like this game is just beautiful. Yes. Beautiful. It's okay, Yoni. It's okay. And this nation is inspired basically by Germany. So you have this little city here that looks a little like old. Wait, let me go into Elden Ring and send you the screenshot. Yes. Be right back. Yes.
Add Astra.
Hard work is all there is. Well, let me just... She's just like me.
Take a deep breath, as
Who
if you're about to blow up a huge balloon. Exhale all your sleepiness into
always
it,
without
and
shoes.
poof! It's now flying away.
I swear on the Archons, I can't go any lower.
Grew up together after all.
There we go. And songs, the character, yes. Her name is Nilu, she's a dancer.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Can't you give me a better price?
I swear on the Archons, I
Yeah.
can't go any lower.
Yeah.
Look how pretty. Hello, Rose, only able to be here for a little bit. Oh, no worries. No worries, Buzz. I'll be streaming for quite some time, so maybe you can check in a little later as well. How are you, Buzz?
First get into position like this. Then move like that.
Yeah, but this nation is
Yep,
basically
that's it.
inspired by Germany, or like old Germany. I'll just go through all of them real quick since I showed you the other one. I'm alright, I hate work. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Hold on, I think I really like this area. Look, oh my god, I love it. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Chill, I'm not ready. Sorry. Hold on, let me just TP back up then. Oh, hold on. I can actually... Damn. Hold on, let me just... KJ, no. I like this game, okay? I like this game. No. It's a great game. I'm getting primo gems from watching.
Blow up
Hehe.
a huge balloon. Exhale
Who
all
are
your
you?
sleepiness into it,
She's
and then
Genshin infecting. Yes!
it's
But
now
look
flying
how
away.
pretty it looks. Hold on, let me just find a pretty spot. Can't find a pretty spot. There we go. Do I even know you? Hell no. I do like this game, okay? So shut up. Now I'm ready. Yes! Oh my god. Like this one, like oh my god. I love the trees and everything. I sent a screenshot. Oh yes. Hold on, let me just do this then. Oh, that is crazy. That actually looks really cool. It's time to shame you for playing this game. Okay. I don't care. I like the game. I don't shame people for liking Fortnite or Roblox either, so you can't shame me. Hold on, maybe I should show you Liu Harbor. Uni. But the tree is really pretty. Like, look at this. So pretty. Anyways, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. I'm just showing Uni the few... oh, oopsie. A few of the nations. Didn't mean to show her ass. That was a mistake. What do I show of Sumeru? Oh, this area is really cool. I will argue that this game is at least not as schooner as most gacha games are nowadays. Yeah, well, I mean, I do hate on a game quite a lot as well. Simply because, like, there's so many things that are wrong with it. But I do enjoy playing it. Need to charge my phone now. Lurk. Oh, whoopsies.
With all my strength. Ha! Dance with the waves.
There we go. No lure command yet? I do. Wait, what? Why is it not working? Oh my god, don't tell me I have issues with that bitch again. Ugh. No way. Damn. I swear I have a lure command. Totally real command else stream elements for real. Let me just remove stream elements and put it back. That could fix the issue. Does it work now? It does not. I swear it was working at the beginning of the stream, wasn't it? Yeah, it was working at the beginning of the stream. I think so, yeah, because Flyshine was here. Hold on. Does this work? No. Does the Discord command work? Oh. Nothing works. Okay, great. Okay, let me just part the bot. Log out. Not to roulette. Oh, poor Uni. And connect back with my Twitch. that is true. Maybe that's the reason. Mod the bot. Stream Elements saw me playing Genshin. That is honestly understandable. I need satisfaction for my addiction. Okay. Yeah, okay, it's not working. Can't really do anything about it. Oh, did I even write it wrong? Oh my god. Meow, what meow? Meow. Anyways, yeah. See ya. Yes. Like, this area is very pretty. I think there was another one that was quite pretty. I don't know where though. So, but if you're more of like a desert person, Uni, then maybe this part of the nation is more for you. Oh my god. Today was a cyber attack in our capital city, Amur Winter. Oh! Hold on, let me just let the cat out. What? Oh. Hold on.
First, get into position like this. Then move like that. Yep, that's it.
But I totally get you, Uni. The Winter Nation actually is just about to come out. I don't know when, but it's about to drop. But I do really love Fontaine. Fontaine is like slightly based on France. But if you see it, it's like it's my favorite nation actually.
Yeah.
It's so pretty.
Huh?
It has like all these fancy buildings and stuff. Of course, Buzz. Of course. Hello, hello. How are you, by the way? Oh, thank God, sound alerts work. Yeah, the sound alert is not part of Steam Elements. I don't know if follow alerts and stuff work. What? I know I said I let him out, but my roomie was in another room. Hold on, is there any way I can get closer to the water? Hold on, maybe over here, so I can show you guys. Why do so many people have to redeem for just ending stream? I don't know, I thought it was funny. Something to save up for people, because like sometimes at some point when I have like 10k channel points and people only have redeems for like a few hundred channel points, then it always feels so useless, and I'm like, I used to be one of those people who save their channel points all the time. But like, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. How are you, Josh? I will grind for that. See, and so people have like a motivation for it. But like, Uni, one of the reasons this is my favorite nation is because of this. You can dive. Oh damn, yes! It's so pretty, look at the little fishies! And it's just, I love underwater so much. Like I have a fear of the deep waters, but actually I hate swimming in video games. Yeah, it took some time to get used to. But I really do love it. It's great. Look, fishies. Technically, if I didn't redeem the game suggestion, I'd be at 13k. Yeah. That's how it is. Oh, I had my last day at the internship today. But it's so pretty, guys. Hello. Oh my god, Golden Bob. Hello. Swimming is terrible in Knights of the Kingdom Hearts and in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. Oh damn. But like, I just love the underwater feeling of this one. Usually I'm like more scared of like deep waters and like really scared of like sharks and shit attacking me, but this isn't gonna happen here, so... And it just looks so peaceful and so nice. Yeah, and then the last nation is basically just Natlan. So you've seen a part of it already, and that's nice. But hello, Golden Bob. The beauty. Yes, I was just showing Uni the different nations because this game is quite beautiful in my opinion. It's probably one of the most graphic, intense games that I myself play. Even though you can play it without a graphic card, as far as I know, because Lizzie doesn't have one. I haven't played it since it released. Oh, yeah, I only started playing in August, so at least like very actively. I think this nation looks the best, actually. Oh, that is... Yeah, I mean, it does look great, but like, it wouldn't be my first pick. But like, everyone has a different opinion, and that's fine. But yeah, I basically just started playing actively in August. What? Yeah. I will just go to the story in a bit. I'll just talk to you guys in a second. But Natlan isn't really my favorite nation. So how are you? I'm good, I'm good. I'm gonna pull an all-nighter tonight, actually. So I'll be streaming for quite a long time. But you have to show me the winter thing if it comes out. Oh, I will. I'm guessing it will come out in like August, September-ish, because that's when the last nation came out, but I'm not sure at all. But it's basically just about to drop, because I think, as far as I know, the last story that came was the interlude chapter, which is always like a chapter in between the nations. So either the winter stuff comes out next, which I really think will happen, and I'm really excited for it, actually. It's just that they dropped a new character. This one, actually. She isn't from the new nation that's gonna come out, but she is like... She's from the Abyss. They mentioned the Abyss earlier. Or more like she lives in the Abyss, I guess. or something. I don't know actually. I have no clue. Oh, you can't see her properly, but yeah. And this is also a new character, but hold on. Maybe someone else you might also like. Maybe you think she is cool. She is really cool in my opinion. So guys, one of the games I'm playing next week is gonna be Date Everything. I'm excited but also scared. I don't know about that game. Alekino. Maybe you like Alekino. Alekino is also really cool and I think the strongest pyro character in game at the moment. She looks cold. Yeah, I mean, I guess they both are a little bit. Oh, I can show you the archons. Hold on. So I showed you the you get glasses that lets you talk to objects around your house as if they had personalities and date them. Oh, damn. That honestly that sounds kind of cool. So, this one is the god of the First Nation. The wind god basically. Anemo is basically wind. The Anemo archon. So like the one of the first thing, no, not really first thing, but the one that was based off Germany. You can even date the class and the narrator. Damn. This is the one of Liwa, the one with the harbor and like the colorful trees, but not the sakura trees. My best friend spent almost 200 trying to get Venti. Damn. Sounds funny. This one is Raiden Shogun, the Electro Archon, the one of the nation with the sakura trees. This is the one from the desert and the green, like lots of green area, the god of them. The one where I was talking about that the people locked her away, basically. I have her. Hehe. She looks cute. Yes, and this is the Hydro Archon. The one where we were diving in the water. And the Archon of the one nation we're in right now is this one. She actually has a motorcycle. If we'll wait long enough, maybe she'll show it. Miku. Why Miku? As a woman. Look. Apparently this is Miku. Because of motorcycle. Yeah, I got that part. I don't know how to ride. I think you wrote it right. But yeah. Miku hearts. Okay, we're gonna continue on with the story.
Well, honey! Wait, you brought our guests too?
We're here to help.
But you're important guests. We can't put you to work.
All right. Stop trying to out-polite each other, would
She's
you?
got a certain spot.
The sooner we get this party started, the sooner we get to enjoy the real party. Now, where to start? Looks like the water outlet is blocked pretty bad. We'll need to dig under it. Ooh, those boxes in the corner need to be thrown out as well. Oh! They're moldy as all get out! Ugh. Also, someone needs to go out and get some cloth, wood, and decorations. Oh, and snacks too. I say we get enough for 20 or 30 people. Bulk purchases fetch the best prices after all. Oh, but don't just accept the first offer they give you.
I'm not good at haggling. Why don't you go?
Hey, I'm not any better, and I wouldn't even know what to buy. How about we handle things here while you three deal with the shopping?
Yeah, that works too. I can introduce you to all the shops while we're at it. All right, let's meet back here later.
Alright. Also, by the way, Buzz, this is my favorite character. This is her skin. She's wearing her skin right now. She's so pretty. I will drink. I drank. Alright, can we TP oh, it's pretty close already. But yeah, this is her skin. Buzz, if you're still here, hold on, let me just do this little thing. Yes, and normally she looks like this. Librarian is my favorite. Oh no, not Lisa. Oh my god, I love the skin as well. It's so pretty. Librarian, so you mean Lisa, right? Where is my Lisa? There we go. Here is my Lisa. I recently got Kazuha, and I'm so fucking happy about it. I have my Freminute here. I have Hu Tao, which I plan on building. I have Kinich. I really do like Kinich. He's like in the team that I'm building at the moment. And I love my Kachina. My C5 Kachina. She's so cute. But yeah. Oh, did you guys already know that I will be gone from tomorrow on? Yes, okay, good. That's also why I'm doing a long stream. I forgot. Oh no.
Hey there, Yellowpath. Hope business has been going well.
That's also why I'm
if it
pulling an
isn't
all-nighter.
Mulan, back from the pilgrimage?
That's right. Didn't make the cut this year, though.
Well, it wouldn't be a competition if everyone got to win. So, what'll it be today?
Here, it's all on the list. Quite a sizable order, as you can see. So, can we expect a discount?
Wow, that is a large order. What's it all for? A party?
That's right. Keep this between us for now, but we're throwing a hot spring party for Auntie Atea.
Wait, you're saying she can go in the hot springs again? That's great news! How about this? You can have the decorations on the house.
It's
I'll
all
give
good
you
that I'm taking
20%
off
off
this
the cloth
week
and wood.
from streaming, I mean.
Come
Next week
on,
I
know you
take
can
from
sweeten
work.
the deal. That
Oh.
pile of wood's been sitting there since I left for the pilgrimage. At this rate, you need to get rid of it, or it's gonna go moldy.
So the thing, oh, are you on ads? Buzz, just tell me if you're on ads. I'm getting hit with ads, okay.
All right. Such a handful. Just give me a moment while I pack all this up for you.
Right as you
Wow,
asked
that was
me.
amazing, Mulani.
All in a day's work. By the way, Yellowfath, are these 2 stones for sale?
Interested? They won't come cheap.
I'm not planning to haggle this time, I promise. Package them separately, would you? Nope. Kachina likes shiny little trinkets, so whenever I come across something like that, I always buy it for her. I'll hold on to them for now. It'll be a nice little surprise for her when she returns victorious from battle. I'm sure she'll like it.
All right, that should be everything. If you could just double check, make sure nothing's missing.
Let me see. Huh? What's this crate of juice doing here?
That's on the house. 7 years ago, when the Abyss attacked our tribe, Atea saved my brother's life. She never asked for anything in return, but I could never forget what she did for my family that day. So, send her my regards, would you? And have fun!
Oh, we will. It's gonna be a party to remember. Thanks a lot, Yellowfath. Well, that's our shopping done. Let's head back. we're back. How's everything going? Wow, this place cleaned up nice. You got the water unblocked too. Good work.
I would hope so. We spent all day clearing out debris from the bottom of the
I
spring.
return. Yippee! So what was it? Oh yeah. I'm going on vacation tomorrow, but I have to be there. Like, we're meeting with the other people since it's with the school and everything. We're meeting at 6 a.m. So I would usually have to get up at like 4:30 if I want to be like I usually be and get up like very chill and stuff and lay a little in my bed before I get up. So I'd have to wake up at 4:30 or latest 5. And so I was like, well, if I have to get up that early anyways, and I want to stream before I leave, why not just stream the whole fucking night? So when I got home, I actually took a nap. And so I'm gonna stay up all night and stream, because why not? And then I'll end stream, get ready for the day, and stream, yes. And then I'm just gonna leave. But if I do end up changing games, since I might not be in the mood to continue to stream Genshin for too long, I'll probably take like half an hour break where I wash my hair and maybe wash up some dishes as well, and maybe do some things for the VODs that are coming on YouTube. How are you traveling? Plane? Yes, I am traveling with plane. So that is the plan. Might take a little like half an hour break in between where I will actually end stream. I'll just send you guys over to someone who is streaming as well, and then I'll just start again, but I'll announce it on the Discord as well. How many primos you have? Not too many, man. I think I had 700 something, so like 4 pulls it told me. I don't mind planes, but I can never sleep on them. Oh, so we have to actually take a bus ride to the airport. Oh my god, for like 2 hours. We're like which will take about 2 hours, which I can sleep in then. Then I could sleep in the plane. So if I'm tired enough, I could also sleep in the plane. And then we take like another bus ride, like an hour, to our guest family. So I would have in total, I think, 5 hours to sleep. If I do get tired. I might not, I might do. Who knows? So yeah. But Golden Bob, I will show you once this cutscene is over.
Did you guys get everything?
Oh, we brought back tons of stuff. We set it down near the cave entrance.
All right then, roll up your sleeves, everyone, and let's get back to work.
Actually, why don't you two take a break? I'll handle it from here. Traveler, mind lending me a hand?
In the 24-hour round trip from where I live in Italy, I sent 4 of those. Oh god.
So, I was brainstorming on the way over, and I'm thinking we could draw something on the wall over here, and the snacks and drinks can go over there. So, what do you think? Not bad, right?
It looks amazing! I had no idea you were such a great designer!
Oh, the gambling is working
Well,
again.
I'm usually the one in charge of the family store, so I'm pretty good at things like renovation and organization. Not to mention, this was
Does
totally
the lurk
a
command
group
work
effort.
again as well?
Still, I didn't expect it to take quite this long. Guess it's too late to invite Auntie
Much
Atea
time.
over, huh?
Good.
Yeah, tonight's definitely not gonna
Okay,
work.
good.
Chief Amina
Thank you.
set up those patrols to guard against the Abyss, and Atea volunteered.
Chico.
So she's on watch tonight.
I see.
Hey.
Well, guess the surprise will have to wait until tomorrow.
Looks like it, yes.
This could actually be a good thing. She can relieve all the exhaustion of keeping watch all night by soaking in the hot spring. Ha! She's gonna love it. Well, let's call it a day then. Traveler, Paimon, you must be tired too. Come on, I'll take you to the inn.
Hey, Chico. But yes, hold on, let me just claim my mail that I just got from watching my own stream. But I have at the moment, yes, almost 800 primos. I despise Paimon. Oh yeah, I used to not like Paimon as well, but she's starting to grow on me.
Let's take it easy.
But there's gonna be a new voice actor for Paimon soon. Did you know that? Eh? Oh my god. I was stuck. Her VA didn't support the strike and people were not happy. Oh no. Oh my god, Lizzie, hello. Hello. We've totally gotten very far and we're not distracted at all. Oh god. I don't want to drown. Hello, Dino. Lizzie, how are you? Oh no, they supported the strike big time. She just didn't want to do it themselves. Yeah, well, it's okay, guys.
Alright, this is it. Get a good night's sleep, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep, good night! Paimon's exhausted. We really went all over the place today, didn't we? Anyway, we need to be well rested for the party tomorrow, so let's head inside.
I still hate Paimon regardless. Karina is just a union dick sucker. Okay, okay. Chill, please.
To arms, everyone! To arms!
Oh god.
Why now?
Hi? What's with all the noise?
Typical Paimon.
Traveler, Paimon, wake up!
Mualani? What's going on? Where did all these monsters come from?
Oh, let me just fight them real quick. I'm fine.
It's the Abyss.
Yay!
Our patrols are trying to drive them back as we speak. Come with me. I'll take you somewhere safe.
Mualani, a little help over here. We can't hold them back much longer.
The
One
strike
moment.
itself was a
I'll be
lie
right
to begin
there.
with. Oh. I'm not just kidding.
Really? That's perfect. I've been waiting for the chance to fight by your side.
It's a cover-up to
Hang in
force
there.
people to
We're
join.
here to help.
Huh. Oh my god, where? Where may I oh my god, I can play with Mualani. Mualani. Oh damn, she does more she does more damage than my Nilo. This is sad. Hold on, let me just
I see everything.
Yeah.
Hold still. Oh, have they been contaminated by the Abyss?
No, they are the Abyss. Destroy them.
Thank you.
I'm alright. Go help the others.
oh my god. Chico is disrupting shit. There was never an actual strike yet, even unicorns can be corrupt.
We've cleared
yeah,
out most of the monsters over here.
No,
Thanks
there's
for
a
your
lot.
help.
Huh.
It would have taken me ages on my own.
Hold on, guys. Actually, I will just get the cat out of the room. He's clearly having a hard time staying. Wait, where even? Oh, there he is. I'll be right back. Hello, meow meow. Coming to my arms. So many problems. Like 2 fees. What? The first thing, you'd have to pay a fee to even join and be allowed to work. Yeah, very I hate companies. And then there's Americans, so it'd be illegal for Hoyo to go union. Oh my god, so much drama.
Looks like we're still in for a long night, though. We still have no idea where these creatures are coming from. Let's go ask Amina. She'll have a better handle on the situation.
Very much drama. They just got thread letters if they tried. Damn. Okay, wait.
Carving waves!
Whenever I can, like, look, I'm surfing, guys. Woo! I'm just very glad that I wasn't really into all of that.
Oh, it's you three. Thank you for helping clear out those monsters. We were prepared for an attack, but we didn't have enough people to prevent them from breaking through our defenses. No casualties so far, though.
Where'd they come from this time?
The east side. We've pinpointed the position of an abyssal pylon, but we don't have enough manpower to take it down.
An abyssal pylon? What's that?
A kind of gate created by the Abyss. One that allows monsters from the Night Kingdom to enter the physical world. The only way to end the attack is to destroy the pylon as soon as possible. Otherwise, the endless hordes of monsters will exhaust our defenses.
Exactly. That's what I'm most concerned about. Their numbers suggest there might even be multiple pylons in the area. We're searching for them as we speak.
Alright, we'll go seal off the one to the east. Traveler, Paimon, can I count on your help again?
Of course! We can't just sit back and do nothing!
On behalf of the people of the Springs, you have my thanks. We're counting on you.
Let's go. There's no time to lose.
Luckily, it seems like most of
Take
it's
care,
over,
Nina.
yeah. Where do we have to go?
Faster!
I just wasn't really involved with most of the stuff. Next patches will likely be fully oh, Lizzie, by the way, do you know? Oh,
That's it, alright. Come on. Let's get rid of it.
yes. By the way, I had a question for Yoni. Yoni really likes ice and stuff, so we were wondering when will the new nation come out?
Woohoo!
If you have any input for that, that would be great.
Let my name echo in song! Show him! Check this out! Best of luck!
Yes, Lizzie, do you know when the next nation is coming
All eyes
out?
on me. Make yourselves at home! Let's ride!
Because I'm thinking it has to be like in the next few
That should do it,
patches,
right?
right?
I don't see any more monsters, so...
Like
Looks like
maybe
we're in the clear.
August? Or
attacks
does Lizzie
happen a
have
lot?
insider knowledge?
Must be hard on your
I don't know.
tribe.
But like probably like still this year,
Yeah, it
obviously, but
makes
like
things
maybe
hard sometimes,
August,
but
September,
That's how our
October?
ancestors have always lived. Besides, the Abyss doesn't care how difficult our lives are. Fighting back is the only option.
We will
Come
find
on,
out
we
if
should
Lizzie
head
does
back.
that.
Huh? What are you looking at? Is there something over there?
You're right! Mualani, look!
I think
They're
Nordcry
coming
should be
from
coming
that
out in the next
direction.
patch or so. They usually
Wait,
come out
that
in
area
summer.
looks kinda
Yes.
familiar.
Okay, good. Yes, of course. Likely a full 0.0 version, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought because Natlan came out in like September. I lurk in every shadow.
What? How unlucky can we get? We just finished the renovations. We probably don't have any reinforcements over there, so it's up to us.
Huh? Seems like the monsters are decreasing in number.
Come on, everyone, keep it up!
I don't have any Night Soul left.
Carving waves!
You're right, I'm calling you an oracle just so you know what. Oh my god. Oh. I think it might be September. Oh yeah. That would make sense. I mean 40 days? August, September?
Ataya, what are you doing here? Where's the pylon?
Where do you think? If I'm here, means that thing is long gone. I was in a hurry, so it's not my best work. You should
It's
check
my
if all the
birthday.
important stuff is still here.
Stop talking for now. That wound looks bad.
Is this the right area? Hello? Anyone there?
No.
Mulani and Atea, what's going on? We were told the second pylon was over here.
Ataya took care of it, but she's injured. Quick, someone get a doctor!
All right.
Wait,
all
can
right,
we
stop
help her?
fussing. Don't you think I know my own limits? The main thing is they didn't destroy anything. This is a beautiful hot spring, by the way. I can tell how much work you put into it.
Wait, no! This was meant to be a surprise.
For me, right?
Atea!
You think I couldn't tell you were avoiding me on purpose?
Hell yeah.
Not one of you stopped to say hello today. It couldn't be more obvious that you were hiding something.
Atea,
And you,
oh.
Mualani, were you the one that brought the snacks? How many times have I told you? You have to choose them based on the temperature of the water.
Oh, forget about that. The doctor's almost here, and you're gonna get all better. Then we can have a meal together, and I'll help you
This
make
is so
whatever you
sad,
want, okay?
actually.
You just have to hold on.
The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The anguish he feels has brought him to tears. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Atea! Atea!
Let me try something.
Wait, what do you mean?
Look
What
how
is
cool
this?
I am.
Some sort of purification? The abyssal power, it's being cleansed away.
How can that be?
I never knew that was even possible.
I'm just cooler, guys. Hee hee hee. I'm so smart.
Atea!
Venti, Venti!
The mark of the abyss. It's gone.
We love Venti.
Yes,
Mwah.
thanks to the Traveler. By the way, Traveler, are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine, bro.
I just saw you purify abyssal power from Atea's body. That didn't injure you in any way, did it? You're sure? Good. Good.
Oh, thank goodness.
You scared us all half to death just now.
All right, everyone, head back and get some rest. We'll meet here tomorrow. We'll celebrate Atea's recovery and our triumph over the abyss. And most importantly, we'll show the Traveler and Paimon how grateful we are for their aid. Let's make it an occasion to remember. Dismissed!
Got it!
Got any other secret powers I should know about? But seriously, you really came through for us tonight, so thank you.
Paimon almost forgot you had that ability. You used it back in Mondstadt to cleanse Dvalin's tears, didn't you? That was some quick thinking, Traveler. Huh? You look like something's bothering you. What's wrong?
Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
We
Oh, no.
think Auntie Atea's illness has taken a turn for the better.
She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Hmm.
Hello? Traveler! Maybe you could zone out some other time because Paimon can barely keep her eyes open. Let's head back for now.
It's already been like 1.5 hours. That's so crazy. By the way, guys, whenever you guys get ads, you can tell me and I'll just wait for a little bit if I'm saying something. Or just subscribe. No, it's okay, it's okay. Oh my god, they look so pretty. But that's not where I'm supposed to go, is it?
Not interested in hanging out with the other kids? Snacks not to your taste? Hot spring temperature too high? None of the above, huh? I heard you were the one who cleansed the abyssal power yesterday. You sensed it, didn't you? I was hoping to keep it a secret for a few more days. Didn't want to ruin the celebrations and all, but looks like it was no use. Hey, kid!
Who, me?
Yes, you. Come on. Let's go for a walk.
Hey, where are you going? Did something happen?
Just going to get some air. It's too noisy in here. You have fun. We'll be right back. Oh, and there are extra snacks in that box over there if they need replenishing. Baked them all fresh this morning.
All right, sounds great.
Mualani.
Yeah?
You've gotten so tall. You know that. Feels like just yesterday you were that rambunctious kid causing trouble all around the hot springs. It's like all that time passed in the blink of an eye. Tell me, how are your parents?
They're away on business. Seriously, Atea, what's going on? You're acting strange. Traveler, did something happen? Both of you seem a little off today.
I guess I should explain. I wasn't visiting the hot springs because I was getting better. And that pylon yesterday, I didn't go face it by myself because I was reckless or too anxious to wait for reinforcements. It's because my body isn't going to last much longer. Your friend saved my life in that cave, and because of that, I got to enjoy this celebration with you all. But I'm just a few days shy of the end.
No,
The
yeah,
hot springs.
no.
I'm just trying to enjoy them for as long as I have left.
Oh.
So sad.
Mualani?
That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not. That's what you said back at the artificial spring. I had a bad feeling then, but I didn't want it to be true. wanted to believe you were actually recovering.
You want to know something? Recovery, death, to me, the two aren't all that different. Both are worth celebrating. You've never been resurrected, so you might not understand. But Death and I, we're old pals by now. There's nothing sad about being reunited with an old friend. I lived with regret for a long time. Regret that my
Soundtracks are
illness meant I
missing?
could no longer take to the front lines, especially as our nation slid deeper into crisis. But yesterday, I was finally able to let go of that regret. Not only because I found the strength to fight the abyss, even at the end of my life, but because I got to see you in action, Mualani. Seeing you out there, it made me realize that I don't need to worry about our tribe or our nation's future. You have the capacity to bring us all together. Even if I was never injured, old age would still take me one day. But I've done what I needed to do. The future is in your hands now. Just remember, whether in life or death, I am always with you.
I understand. Seems like you've given this a lot of thought, Atea. Thank you for telling me all this.
Yeah, it's so sad.
I'll do everything in my power to protect our tribe, our nation, and live up to the example you set for me.
Good. Oh, and if any of you have the chance to meet with the Archon, could you give this to her for me?
What's that?
A talisman I've carried with me my whole life. It may seem strange to say while I'm still alive, but just think of it as a relic I'm leaving for her. It's brought me good fortune in battle. Even after I became too sick to fight, I never took it off.
No.
Just tell her it embodies fond memories and my strength of will. She'll know what I'm trying to say.
Don't worry. We'll make sure she gets it.
All right. That's all I wanted to say. Let's head back to the party. No use spending what little time I have left being sad.
But soundtracks, I genuinely have the music,
If you don't hurry
a
up, there
little
won't be any
turned
snacks
down,
left.
and the voice is a little louder, but like, the sound is still there, but just not that loud. And I think it's also better so you can hear them more properly, but if you want, I can turn the music up a little, but then all of the music is gonna be louder, you know?
Excuse me, what did I say about bathing in the hot springs on a full stomach? Hey, are you listening to me?
I don't mind like this? Okay, good.
Life is a journey in which there's no turning back. So forge ahead and don't hold back.
Oh, I've completed the act. Quote of the day. Oh my god, yes, I got an achievement for that. By the way, Yoni, look how many achievements I have. 521. Look at my primos. I have so little. I have so little. I feel broke. Let me just quickly claim those rewards. Easy. Wait, Lizzie, are you still here? Can someone ping Lizzie?
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing to.
Oh, wait, I do get... Ooh. Lizzie. Love that everyone's calling Lizzie. Hold on, have I? No, I have not. Okay, then let me just... I'm here. I have 0. Oh god. Yeah, no, but what's up? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you, do you know when the war is happening in Natlan? Like in which chapter? Like in which in which chapter? Because like I'm not feeling like playing the war today. So just to have a heads up. Oh, jeez. Incomplete. Working on my weeklies for the battle pass. Cooking 20 dishes. I do the incomplete ones because you get achievements for completing everything. It starts after you get dinner or something with Mawika? Okay, good, thank you. That helps a lot. There we go. We have done this one. We even have enough for this. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we could do this one. But guys, let me cook. Lizzie, what are you doing right now, by the way? Nothing much. Are you playing Genshin as well? Okay, and then hold on, let me just TP over there. Yeah, I'm starting it right now. I want Dahlia. Yeah, I get that. I wouldn't mind getting him either. But Genshin hates me. But I'm not gonna pull for a 4-star. Honestly, I'm so over it. I have like all of the 4 stars that I really want to that badly, and I mean I would really enjoy I would really enjoy getting getting him, but like I'm not pulling for 4-star again. I will save my primos. Okay. He's the only one I really want, but I don't have well, the one that I really wanted to get and actually pulled for, because I also didn't mind getting the 5-star, which this is the 5-star that I got, was Yansan. Where is he? She, I think she. Yansan. If you stream all night, and I'm probably going to play Elden Ring. Yes, that is fine with me. So lurk, yes. It is working, it is working. Hold on, if KJ is still here... At... KJ... Lurk works. Roulette. Okay, now hold on, let me just...
Nice. Let's take it
easy. Navigate. Hold on, wait until 2 days later now I can play. Yippee. There we go, and then we can just go back here. I think we can also TP right here. Such a chill stream. I think I'm actually gonna start getting out my snacks and also shutting the fuck up again. But firstly, I will probably wash my hands. Since it is a little warm in my room at at the moment. Oh my god, my voice. Okay, so before we do that, we're just gonna be right back. I'll put on some music for you guys. Oh no, let me just... Actually... Which one? This one. This seems like a good be right back music. And then I'll just wash my hands, get my snacks, and I'll be back. I am back. Let me just go back into the gaming scene and do this. There we go. Welcome back, thank you.
Feels like a whole new Paimon after those 2 days in
Like
the
a
hot
whole new
springs.
Paimon.
The abyss kind of threw a wrench in our relaxation, though. Still, spending time here really has felt like a vacation. The Kaholosaurs are so nice and so fun to play with. Their bellies are super
Let me actually
bouncy.
just pin this one.
Oh, and Atea's snacks were so delicious. She gave Paimon some for the road just this morning, actually.
I'm gonna pass it side. Can the whole new Paimon be an actual whole new Paimon? Let me just put this 4 and 5. And let me just manually. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Is it pinned now? It's pinned, right?
Yelling at some kids who got caught throwing stones in the hot springs, so not much has changed since we first met her.
Good.
Hey, you guys. Sleep well last night?
Yep, this area is so nice.
Glad you like it. I was thinking of taking you guys out to do some sea fishing. Later tonight, we can eat whatever we catch. Fresh fish is absolutely delicious right off the grill.
Hey, Moalani!
And I'm probably
What
just
do you
gonna
need?
mute and
The team sent out to fight in the Night Warden Wars has returned.
And
be
Kachina?
snacking a bit.
Is she back as well?
Kachina fell in
Isn't
battle.
sea fishing just fishing though? For real.
But don't worry.
I will try
the
my
team
best
was
to respond to
victorious,
chat
So
anyways
the rite
though.
of resurrection will be held in the stadium soon.
That's a relief. The Abyss is cunning, and it was her first time. Mistakes are bound to happen.
Exactly. She deserves to hold her head up high.
All right, thanks for letting me know. We'll head out in a bit. Jeez, she sounded a little anxious there. Had me thinking it was bad news for a moment.
Mualani, you said the Abyss was cunning just now, but it seems like the Abyss just wants to destroy everything. Like, think about all those monsters that attacked your tribe. If there really was some sort of cunning plan, wouldn't it make more sense to send them to attack Kachina and her small team? Not that Paimon wants them to be in any more danger, it's just...
Relax, I get it. The Abyss is difficult to understand, that's for sure. At a glance, it certainly seems like the only goal is total destruction. The Abyss isn't a living entity after all, so what capacity for logic or planning could it possibly possess? But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. 500 years ago, the Abyss invaded Tevat. You know about that, right? That's right. Conria suffered greatly during that time. But so did every other nation in Tevat. And Natlan was the worst affected of all. It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss. Even so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be reversed little by little. Our tribe's waters were contaminated. The Children of Echo's territory was overrun by dangerous sludge surging from underground. Unrelenting black winds tore across the lands of the Flower Feather clan. It was like each disaster was designed for a specific tribe. Exactly. We once thought that the Abyss's desire for destruction was a sort of primal instinct, but its methods are, in truth, marked by intelligence. We now believe the Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom, and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
And that's how it became so dangerous and cunning. Almost like it knows you inside and out.
Yes, and that's why we've been unable to fully eradicate it, even after all this time. Luckily, the problems left behind by the Abyss have been successfully addressed by the various Pyro Archons we've had over the years. Now every tribe is prospering and things are looking up. I mean, just look at what we managed to do a few days ago. We totally fought them off.
You must have had to sacrifice a lot to get to this point.
Every battle, every sacrifice is in pursuit of a future where we get to stop fighting. Responsibility, duty, unavoidable burden. Everyone in Natlan views the war differently. But I believe we will be rid of the Abyss one day. And the efforts of all who fought against them will become a story for the ages. To think that my name could survive in ballads passed down to future generations, it's kind of romantic. Everyone has something that drives them forward, you know? We have to. Not only for ourselves, but for our future. Anyway, let's head to the stadium. Our fishing trip can wait until Kachina's back with us. The sea's not going anywhere.
Whoa, this place is packed
Yes, I'll see you later. Good luck at work.
Of course. No one's
Bye
gonna miss
bye.
out on the
Thank you
chance to
for
welcome our
checking in.
heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kanich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up his sleeve, by the way. He's just as strong as Kachina made him out to be.
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my lead and you'll be fine. Let's go somewhere higher up so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What does that even mean?
Usually, once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames. But something went wrong.
What's going on? This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the team sent to fight the Abyss didn't win after all. Think about it. The Ode rekindles all victors. We've witnessed it countless times.
Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this victory than meets the eye.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina beat you in the pilgrimage!
Pathetic, the both of you.
Your wild guesses are misplaced. We completed our mission.
Maybe you did, but who's to say whether that little girl even contributed at all? Maybe she got scared and ran off. Why would the YAB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of Natlan like that? Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the Abyss. She doesn't deserve to be subjected to your vile rumors when she's not even here to defend herself.
Calm down, Mualani. There's no point in arguing with the likes of them.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the YAB interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No, she's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on.
By the way, Lizzie, are you still here? Hold on, I'll just... Yeah. Okay, good. Because look, hold on. No need to ping me. Okay, good. Wait, where do I see it though? Hold on, let me just. There we go. Hold on. Look, it's our first emote, at least for now. You can only use it if... Oh my god. If you're a sub. Oh my god, help. Yeah, I get... Oh my god. Cute. Yeah. Hold on, I kind of broke my chat. But yeah, Echo might be working on a redo of it though. But this is the first one we have at the moment. And it's so cute.
We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way.
Honestly, let
Archon.
me just quickly
I
open
just-
my window. Since Chico is not in the room right now with me. There we go. I hope you guys don't hear too many outside noises. I'll close the window in like probably around 10 minutes anyways.
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish, but now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friends sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for now.
Did she just ask us to come along?
I believe she did. Let's go. I'd like to know what's going on myself.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss. Of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? or her murderers.
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture of the issue we are now facing. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe the Abyss has found a new means of undermining the rules of our nation.
You mean...
The Sacred Flame. The foundation of our resistance against the Abyss. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage and send teams to fight the Abyss, there will likely be more casualties. But if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up their attacks, and the tragedy we saw with the people of the Springs will only be the first of many.
If we compare the two choices, the former seems to be the lesser of two evils. Sorry, I know that may sound harsh, but I bear the name Malipo. Weighing the costs is my duty. The raw truth can be cruel, but we need to understand it if we want to approach this rationally.
But what would you say, Mualani? This is personal for you, and unlike Kanich, I dare say it's not a simple case of weighing up which course of action is less painful, is it?
No. I can't choose between them, and I don't want to. Saying that one is preferable over the other is disrespectful to the people who suffered.
You're saying it doesn't matter whether I suspend the pilgrimage. The consequences will be equally painful.
Yes. What happened to Kachina breaks my heart. But I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice other people for her sake.
And that is the crux of the problem. It's not simply a matter of choosing the lesser of two evils. Either way, there will be people who suffer. And the end result will be the same. Belief in the pilgrimage will waver. Once doubt has crept in, the people will no longer unite in battle against the Abyss. And that is exactly what the Abyss wants. Their ultimate goal isn't to break the rules that make the Ode of Resurrection work. It's to destroy the people's faith in them. To prevent what happened to Kachina from happening to anyone else, we need to suspend the pilgrimage. So that is my current plan. And in the meantime, I've made efforts to strengthen each tribe's defenses. Then, we have to find another way of strengthening the Sacred Flame to keep the Abyss at bay. This won't be easy. I'll need time to figure out the best approach. I understand your anger, Mualani, but I hope that provided some clarity at least.
Wow. Paimon thought things were gonna get heated for a second, but the Pyro Archon took the time to explain everything so patiently.
I owe you an apology, Archon. I let myself get carried away earlier, and I'm sorry. You're right. We need to focus on finding solutions.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars. That way, we would still be able to fuel the Sacred Flame.
I've considered that, but the two events have nearly always been linked. Without the chance to fight the Abyss, pilgrimage rankings lose their prestige, and competitor numbers will drop. With fewer participants, the amount of contending fire produced will decrease, and the vicious cycle will continue indefinitely.
So, essentially, the Abyss is taking Kachina hostage.
You've learned about the concept of ley lines during your travels, yes? The Night Kingdom is something similar. Staying there for a short period of time shouldn't have an effect on the person. But with the Abyss in the picture, it's a different story. Your sense of self will be devoured, until eventually you become one with the Sea of Souls. Imagine pouring a cup of water into a rushing river. You can try to scoop up another cup, but there's no chance it will be the same water you had before. I won't sugarcoat it. That is the danger Kachina is currently facing.
Just like you said, Archon. Both of these problems need to be addressed. You can focus all your efforts on dealing with the Sacred Flame. I will go search for Kachina.
The Abyss poses the same threat to you as it does to her. It is very possible you will not return. Knowing that, do you still choose to go?
Kachina's waiting for us to rescue her. That's all that matters.
I failed to protect her during our campaign, but I can make it up to her now. I choose to go as well.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you in any way I can. The Masters of the Nightwind have a technique that can extract an ancient name from the ley lines. If we can find Kachina's ancient name, I can use the link between them to pinpoint her position within the Night Kingdom. Then comes the hard part. You need to visit the Night Kingdom in person and rescue her.
But isn't the Night Kingdom a land of souls? Can we even go there?
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there in person. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
So, Paimon's the only one who's scared? Well, if he's going, Paimon's going too.
Citlali of the Masters of the Nightwind once created an artifact that can be used to communicate with the Wyab. We call it the Spirit Speaker Stone. It was originally used as a ceremonial artifact wielded by the tribal chiefs, but that spiritual quality also means it can be used to search for an ancient name.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the Canopy a few days ago. Didn't think I'd be hearing about it again so soon.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. I will offer you whatever aid I can, but your fellowship and courage are what will truly decide the success of this operation. Besides, you're the ones helping me. I can only focus on one thing at a time, after all. Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first conversation to be so serious. I've heard all about your accomplishments. Ever since you arrived, I've been hoping to meet you and offer you Natlan's highest level of hospitality.
Why?
Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start. And, you know, in the middle. But our reputation's solid nowadays.
That's more like it. After all, I've heard you're someone who transcends fate. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. But we can talk about that some other time. Ideally, this would be the perfect night for a drink and some musical ambiance. But there are important things to be done.
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against the Abyss. She wanted us to give this to you. It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That's what she asked us to tell you. She said you'd know what that means.
I didn't think this day would come so soon. The flames of her life force. I can feel them flowing within the talisman. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together while she gave this to me in person. We're supposed to be hot spring buddies after all. But don't worry. This talisman means a great deal to me. I'll take good care of it, and once this is all over, I'll pay Atea a visit.
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of Contending Fire, but that's not at all why you decided to suspend the pilgrimage, is it?
You're right. Even now, the production of contending fire is far from sufficient. The gradual corrosion caused by the abyss has resulted in a massive shortage of pyro energy, and we're currently at the breaking point.
Oh my god, Josh, hi. Okay, I'm back. Huh? You okay? Who? Me? Oh my god, thank you for the follow if the person is here right now. Hi, how are you? Yeah, how are you, Golden Bob? And how are you, Josh?
The pilgrimage is a lost cause. Suspending it allows us to save our strength to defend the tribes. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
Are you okay, Rose? I'm okay, I'm
let
fine.
the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I
Why?
said
Do I
nothing
not
at
sound
all,
okay?
they would have
Okay, just
continued to
checking,
question
good.
the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution, but you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little longer.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me.
What does she mean? I don't get it. But like the pins thing, I'm just probably not gonna talk too much today.
The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wyab have
You sound
already embarked on their
focused.
destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us.
Do I usually not sound focused?
All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this sacrifice, it's not right.
I'm happy for that.
If not me, then who? No other
Oh my
is
god.
capable of
Hold
sustaining
on,
the
Golden
sacred
Bob.
flame.
Look, this is my first emote. Sorry that I haven't been typing, I've been lurking. It's okay, it's okay. Emote. It's only for subs though at the moment, and we're still working on it, so it might change. But emote!
I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
It looks cute, thank you. My artist made it for me, but we're still working on it. But I wanted to try it out.
It's the Fatui!
Oh no. Work in progress, yes.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Finally? I can't read it.
The secret of
It's
the
a
ley
baby
lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In
she looks so
times of
badass.
crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
He's so cute. Baby girl.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Damn. He's so cute. Hi, I'm back. You're in the middle. We're in the middle of a great cutscene. Look, they're fighting. The two girls are fighting. Damn, yeah. Why is it so intense? Well, one of them is the god, and the other one is trying to take something from the god, so... Maybe Lizzie can explain it better? Holy shit. Where did he go?
Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Damn, I do have to close my window though. As soon as we get the chance.
Are you alright, Archon?
Oh, right now actually. Magic. Welcome back, Golden Bob. Let's see. Hello. Hello.
He was a formidable opponent. Oh. Exactly what I would expect
I will
from the
drink
first
something.
of the Fatui Harbingers.
I drank. Hydrate, yes.
I never imagined someone could match you in combat. If the Tsaritsa sent him here, why would he bring up what happened 5 centuries ago?
Yeah. And how much does he know about Natlan?
The Harbingers are all driven by their own personal goals. The only purpose that unites them is collecting the Gnosis.
Thank you, I will stay healthy. Did you see how many primos I have? I had like, I think around 800. Like almost 800. Thanks, man. Aw.
But I'm sure the captain has his own reasons for being here as well.
Whatever his motive, we should shift our focus to the Fatui. If they attack again and we're not prepared, we're done for.
No, we're running out of time. The wound I inflicted should hold him back and weaken him for the time being. Besides, I'm sure you noticed, the power that came to his rescue just now came from the Masters of the Nightwind.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. This could prove to be a very valuable turn of events. When we exchanged final blows, I sensed an unusual presence within him. I'll need to investigate further. Kanich, go to the Masters of the Nightwind and look into who could have aided the captain. Speak to Lali. She should know.
Of course. I'll head out right now. Do you still intend to...
Yes, but fear not.
Oh my god, hello Akimura. Hello Aki.
Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon.
Did you see? These are my first emotes. This was the first stream with them being in But hello Akimura. Hi Rosebud. We're playing congratulations, thanks. It's still a work in progress, but it's there. We're still we're doing story quest, aka Arcade quest in Genshin at the moment. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna stream for very long since I'm staying up all night, since I'd have to get up at like 4:30 a.m. Because of my vacation, my travel. So yeah. Damn, all-nighter, yes. Because I was like, yeah, I want to stream anyways before I go to my vacation. And so I was like, you need 2 more follows, we must reach the goal. Yeah, but like the actual goal is 150 until I do something cool again. aka until I'm cooking. But yeah, would be cool if we get 2 more follows this stream. Who knows? Maybe some people will check out the stream who've never been here before, because I'm playing Genshin right now. But yeah, so I was like, either I stream for a few hours and then I go to sleep and literally have to get up at fucking 4:30 a.m. or I'll just come home, take a nap, which I did, start streaming, and then like sleep in the bus ride to the airplane, and then sleep in the airplane, and then also sleep on the bus ride to where we're going, which would be a total of 5 hours as far as I know. And I had like a nap, which was probably only around 1 hour since I couldn't fall asleep because I was already so excited. But like, that was the plan, so I did have a little nap. I'm probably gonna sleep a little on the way to my vacation. So yeah, the plan is just staying up all night. But if I do get too tired, I might actually quit. And if probably I might not play Genshin the whole stream. So if I do end up getting tired of Genshin, I'll just end the stream, raid someone, and then I'll take like a half an hour break to like wash my hair and do something for my VODs that I'm uploading while I'm not here. And then I'll also and then I'll come back after half an hour, and I'll come back with another game. Yes. Just to give a quick rundown on what's gonna happen. But how are you, Akimura?
Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
I'm
Is
doing
everything
okay
okay,
recovering from a
Archon?
hangover right now. Oh god.
Completely fine. Just
But feel
lamenting the fact
free,
that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now.
yeah, some fantasies were made. Yeah, but feel free to stay as long as you want, since like I said, I'm pulling an all-nighter. I'm actually hoping to meet a few new people who come into my stream and maybe leave a follow tonight. That would be great. But yeah, who knows? I will be lurking anyways. No worries, okay. Got it. Thank you. That means a lot to me. And I will announce on my Discord after I raided someone. Like probably half an hour until I go live, and then I wash my hair, do some wash some dishes, and then do some YouTube stuff. Yeah.
I just hope the others have a safe journey.
At some point, the Americans come in at like 2 a.m. your time-ish. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for, actually. Or at least in my experience. I mean, I'm probably gonna be streaming around to like 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
What's happening at the stadium? Did something explode?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power. She must be fighting a formidable opponent.
Should we go back and check what's going on?
Have faith in the Archon. She wouldn't lose in a one-on-one confrontation.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name, we'll head right back.
Okay, let's just keep climbing. Emma really hopes nothing goes wrong.
The worst part is that the Americans are the most amazing people, but since you're never going to do this kind of stream again, they never are able to participate again. Also, have you gotten a new mic? You sound much better. No, I have not gotten a new mic. It's still the same one. But I mean, I do plan on doing a subathon, and since it's summer break, once I get back, I have like almost a full 6 weeks to start streaming, maybe even a little bit later. Or then maybe my headphones are just better. Yeah, that could be the case. So like, I might actually stream later anyways. I got an achievement though. Someone sent me a friend request. Who was that? What's that? Sure, I'll just accept. Oh, that my head. Oh, I read that already. Oopsie. Oh, I'm sorry if I'm showing her ass. That is not my intention at all. Hold on, can I just... Oh, I can.
Wine is right over there. Let's go.
Hoping to get some more primos. Uni, everything alright?
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
I completely understand. Don't worry, you're not getting
At
canceled for
least
that
tell me
yet.
why you need it first.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision. The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
Also, I'm sorry I disappeared for such a long time. I just didn't really have that much free time and I was busy at work, and holy shit, I fucked up at least at work 4 times already. Oh, damn. No, I totally don't mind. I was kind of scared and we were never gonna talk again. But like at the same time, I didn't reach out to you at all either because I wasn't having. I was also having a busy slash what, how do I describe it? I wasn't having that great of a time either because I was quite burned out from work and stuff. But I did make the time to streams, and streaming always made me feel better anyways. But today was my last day at my internship, so everything's fine. Damn you too, twinsies, yeah. It's just every time when I have to work for longer than like 2 weeks, it just completely messes me up. It's just like, it's so exhausting and everything. Also, congrats, you survived. Yeah, for real. I'm so glad. I'm so glad it's finally over. Like, I did enjoy it, and I loved my colleagues and everything, but it was just so exhausting. It was so draining. And it's not even like, I did really like being there, but like, I also woke up every morning. I was like, no, I have to go there. But like, not in a way where I'm like, I hate going there for the life of me. Just like being there for a few hours, like not even just a few hours, but like for like practically half the day, not getting anything out of it besides like work experience. Like no money, probably no friendship. I had to bring my own fucking food. I came home, had to do chores, and then probably mostly just laid down. I didn't even play games in like after I got home because I was just so exhausted, and it's work after all, yeah. So I'm so glad I'm back. And I'm also happy that I'm starting it off with a vacation where I'm not gonna be taking, obviously not my PC, not my laptop, not my Switch. I'm gonna take my phone and my headphones and a camera. I'll probably won't be too much on social media. I might post a few pictures or put a few pictures in my Discord. But I'm probably not gonna be too much on my electronics, and I'm hoping to get off of any electronics, no screen time, or at least less screen time, to just try to relax a little bit for like one of the first times of my life. So I can maybe recover a bit quicker. And also, since I'm staying with a guest family, I'm hoping to spend a lot of time with them. It's gonna be interesting. I'll be posting in my Discord that I'm away anyways, and I'll see if I can do anything similar to like on Twitch. But yes.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wayna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Thank you.
Sniff, sniff, stink check.
Huh.
No.
Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
I don't have such a command. I don't.
Chaska's a peacemaker, so she's famous throughout the tribes.
I've got to be honest.
She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts, so we slowly got to know each other that way.
I wouldn't like having such a command either. Like, it's just, I don't really enjoy being like even just slightly insulted that much. If it's coming from Lizzie, I usually know that it's like a joke and stuff because I've been friends with Lizzie for 4 years at this point, and we hung out plenty and we're besties. So from Lizzie, it's okay. But like coming from strangers or people I haven't known for that long and am not that close with to understand how they mean things, and especially over text, it's just a little difficult for me. Even though when it's coming from complete strangers who just come into my stream and would be like, "You're ugly as fuck," I would be like, "Okay, bro," and never think about it again probably, or just laugh about it. She's still mine. Yes, Miko, I'm yours, only yours. In my case, is it fine or should I refrain from it? Well, I mean, you haven't done anything that bad yet. You've only flirted with my boyfriend so far. Yeah, I insult everyone. It's my love language for real. But like I said, if something goes too far, like I don't enjoy being called stinky. So that's also why I wouldn't have a command like that. But yeah. Like if you cross the line, I'll just tell you since we're friends. And I genuinely would just tell you. And also if you say something that I do not like, I will just time out you anyways. So.
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our
Girls
tribe
ain't
too.
stinky, it's literally
She's
in
helped us
her
out a lot in
name.
the past.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Obviously, she smells like roses.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business.
Okay, thank you, of course.
Waina, how do we use the stone?
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Vichama, a legendary warrior.
Oh,
and
I
scout
actually
from our
thought it was
tribe.
gonna be Granny. Granny Italy?
He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him. Where can we find him?
Ever
All the
since
points I
Malco
gave you
passed,
yesterday, Yoni.
he spends most of his
Damn.
time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way.
Oh no.
And I'm sure you'll find
It's
him.
okay, it's okay.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
Alright. I didn't know that the story was gonna get this interesting. I only knew about the war. And that the war actually takes like 2 hours to play through, which is double salted. Which is actually why I wasn't really in the mood to... Can I make him out with this? Anyways, I shall lurk my Pookies. Alright. Bad Dana. Oh no. Also, yeah. The longer you take during the war, the more NPCs... Yeah, I heard about that. That's also another reason why I do not feel up to it. At least not today. Like, if I've already been playing for like almost 3 hours. Do you know where bro is? Oh, that's too far. Wait. No. Huh? Oh. Jeez. I just do not feel up to making too many decisions today. Wait, why is the circle so fucking small? Like, where the fuck am I supposed to look for, bro? Yeah, but like, where? I hate quests like this. Oh, huh? What the fuck?
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah!
Oh,
That must be him!
I probably wasn't paying attention at all. Whoopsies.
Hello there, are you Vichama?
Why is his hair so green?
That's me. Did
Oh
you
my
need
god, his
something?
voice, Jesus.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible? No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
But honestly, Lizzie, I got spoiled a lot around the war, but not most of the other things as far as I know. So like, I know about the war and about the thing with the sky, you know? We're not gonna talk too much about that because I don't know if Yoni wants to be spoiled. But I did get spoiled around that, so one of the reasons I don't feel like doing a whole fucking 2 hours of fucking war stuff and being stressed out of my fucking mind. I will do that some other day, like next week when I'm back. But not today.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request. After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Yoni.
Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone? I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Sitlali invented this.
Sitlali, Granny.
They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them. Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
What do you think, Chaska?
Oh, my back.
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
so much cat hair on this charging cord. Charging table? I don't know. Table's fine. Alright, alright. Lower. Oh, am I going into the wrong direction? I think I am. Oopsies. Oh, I just glitched my way through. Any chests here, maybe? Golden Bob, hi!
Do you have any hook ropes for sale? Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see.
You good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Are you good?
Deal.
Wait. Really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's
I'm
the
sure
person
I'm
you
good,
wanna
and that's
ask.
good that you're good. Good.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Thanks for checking in on
Now
me,
we
though.
need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Vichama mentioned.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both. Here you go.
I do actually have obsidian
By the
in
way,
real life as
I
well.
heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him then? How's he doing? Melko's been gone for 5 years now.
Very cool.
It's
Yeah,
about
I have a
time
little
he
bracelet
started
with
to move
one.
forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
My sister actually gifted it to me on Christmas a few years back because I wanted it. I wished for it and she gave it to me. Because I wanted obsidian because it has like protecting properties. So like its energy, it's supposed to be like protecting and stuff, you know? And so I actually wore it once. I wore it, I think, to all of my exams, and it brought me a little luck, or at least I think it brought me luck. And once on New Year's, and I spilled over my drink, and I do feel very bad because I spilled my drink because I got up because I wanted to light a table firework. I don't know if that's the right translation, but it was something on the table which you could like it's something I don't know how to translate it, but So I got up and I accidentally knocked over my drink, and instead of spilling it all on me, I spilled it all on the person sitting next to me, which happened to be my boyfriend, aka Miku, and I'm still sorry to this. Like, to this day, I'm sorry about it. But honestly, I do feel like the obsidian protected me from like spilling it all over myself. At least that's it. It feels like it protected me, so I believe in it. Yeah. Little fun fact. What? Yeah. What meme? I was just talking about our first New Year's together where I spilled my drink all over you, basically.
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage, and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Bichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything. Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better, but... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Can I TP over there? I can. Okay, good. How do I get over there? Must hydrate? Yes. Hold on until I've climbed up here. Oh. I'm just... I got another Diona. Oh no. The thing for me is actually, whenever I play this game, I do not look at her ass. When I'm doing this, I look at like the stuff, like the sky and the rock that I'm climbing. I'm not looking at her ass, but it looks like I'm looking at her ass all the time, which I feel very sorry for. Like, I'm not trying to look at her ass. I'm murdering myself. No. I will be drinking now.
Did you get everything?
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor. Go ahead. Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right? The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
Ooh.
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
This is actually fun. Oh no.
Let's see.
Yoo-hoo!
Positions.
I gotta keep my balance. Time to shine. Strike up the...
Ow! Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Dance with the waves.
Oh, is bro okay?
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long. We're getting close.
I tried to collect. Not that fast. I don't have an Adlan character out right now.
Vichama!
Oh.
Quick, take it! I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
Oh no.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago.
No.
I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Never clicked so fast in my whole entire life. Oh my god.
This power.
Hanging in
See,
there?
I'm strong.
Malco. No! Why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
No.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly. Get back!
No, is she gonna destroy the thing?
Chaska, wait!
Oh my god.
It looked like the Spirit Speaker Stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion.
Sad.
You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama? Vichama!
He's alive.
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malko's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now.
No, it's so sad.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still. And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
No way, is it the ancient name? Skill issue on his part. Oh my god, Lizzie, stop being so mean to him. Poor guy. He's been grieving for 5 years.
Malko. Got any strength left?
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just
5 years and no bitches. Oh my god, Lizzie, stop.
thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
No, poor mommy.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes.
No, that's so sad. No,
Maybe
that's
you're
so
right.
sad.
Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case... Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us.
No, that's
Don't
so
be sad.
sad.
Just keep on living. For the both of us.
No, he's crying.
Was that a memory?
That's so sad.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy. But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malko was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done. That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end.
I'm back again.
There are
Welcome
critical
back.
junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back. That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to
Only
us.
because I tapped
I'll make
the
sure of
phone
it.
first.
I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated. Thanks to him, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
That does make me feel better.
Jessica,
You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wyneth the good news. Oh, and apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker Stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
I think I'm probably not gonna be going too much longer. Actually. Like maybe up to half an hour, and then I'm gonna raid you guys over somewhere, and then I'm gonna take a little break and we'll start playing some Stardew.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I
Okay,
don't know what
yes.
you want from me.
I'll be back
You
today.
know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wyna. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here. My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live. That strength of will pushed her to survive. But it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo source. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next. Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker. It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
Oh,
I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
She's so pissed.
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but
No, I'm
you should know I
questioning
only do what's necessary.
It's okay, Yoni,
That
it's okay.
attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
Exciting.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
All right, whatever. Anything else?
What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
Oh, damn.
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Annoying. Little bitch.
You two are something else.
Something you wanted to say?
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice. It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the Spirit Speaker Stone, you might as well hand it over. According to Kinich, It's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tonegif Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
The Spirit Speaker Stone might be 2 stones now.
Huh?
Poor bro.
I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Citlali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Yay! Oh god, that honestly looks like... Okay, a little bit like a dungeon, but it's probably not gonna be a dungeon. Is that even a dungeon? But you know what I mean. Not really. Like a thing where I go in and then I can't go out until I've done the whole thing, practically. I don't even know. Why is there a thing that I haven't collected? Did I even get the TP? It looks like it. I think I did get the TP. Why not the other stuff? So. Honestly, I'll just TP over. Why even bother trying to fly?
Don't slip and fall.
I am actually starting to get not in the mood to listen to Genshin anymore. Which honestly, I had a feeling that was gonna happen at some point. So... Hold on. I think I still have like, yes, we have some stuff. So we're gonna, for Bennett, farm some talent books. Real quick. Okay. We're gonna continue farming the talent books, and then we're gonna raid someone. Why is the stream so relaxing if no one's in chat? I don't know. Maybe it's just the late night vibes and also the game. Because I'm not really talking much and I'm just letting the game talk for me practically. And also my roommate is sleeping in the other room, so I'm trying to be a little quiet. Oh wait, hold on. I'm literally yawning the whole time. Oh no. It's okay, Uni. You okay, Rose? I'm sorry, I'm just checking and I do that to every kind of stream. Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. I'm actually glad. It makes me happy that I'm getting checked in on. There's not a lot of people who usually do that. I'm fine though. Like I said, my roommate is just sleeping in the other room and I'll be taking a break very soon. I'm just gonna farm some more until I'm out of materials to farm with.
Shower me with
Motion to compel. Wrath of the flame.
And it happened this kind so often that it goes away. Everybody needs breaks, yes. And I'm also not in the mood to play this game anymore. And since I prefer to upload VODs where I only play one game, I'm just gonna raid you guys over, like I said already. I don't know if you were there when I said it.
Strike a pose. Calm down.
But it's just easier for me and also I can take a bigger break that way. Yes. But Uni, are you already on your summer break? Like you don't have any school left? for this year? Yes, okay, good. Because if not, I would have told you to go to sleep now. You were like, yeah, no, I still have school. Second week. Okay, got it.
The Temple of Wisdom. I see everything. Oh! Let's see. He might feel a little prick.
Inadmissible evidence! Incinerate! Motion to compel.
Hold still.
I don't know if I explained it to you. I don't know either. Do you have 8 weeks? I think you mentioned that you were on break already though, so...
Strike up.
Hey! Let's see.
12 weeks? Oh damn, that is quite a lot. I hope I'll be able to entertain you at least for a little while. Because as soon as my summer break starts, aka next week, I'm gonna be streaming a lot as well. So I hope I can be entertaining.
Time to shine. Yoo-hoo! Sharing my knowledge.
You are?
I
Thank
see
you.
everything. That wasn't very nice.
Wait, Golden Bob, did you come from Brum?
I swear, it's for medical research.
Yeah, I think I've heard about that before. I think when I was in Egypt, they also had like 12 weeks or something. Because it's really hot there.
Hold still. Incinerate.
So I know the concept. Huh? I don't remember where you came from as a viewer. Did you come from Brum's stream? That's what I was asking. I was just confused as to where you came from. I remember you being in my chat, but I don't remember from where. From who. Or did you just randomly find me? Are you in the Discord already? So, it isn't that hot as at our place, but we Italy so early vacation. Yeah, that is nice. Zusammengefasst, yes. Long story short, basically.
Let my name echo in song.
The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Don't be nervous. Just relax.
Shower me. Time for your arraignment. Boom boom.
So sad that a 4-star character does more than my Nilu.
Motion to compel.
I was born in Puerto Rico and in New Orleans. Oh, that's not what I meant, but that's cool.
Incinerate.
I meant how you found my stream, you know?
Strike a pop. Boom boom.
I don't know, sorry, it's okay, don't worry. Like, Bram is a friend of mine who also streams, so I thought you might have came from his stream. That's practically what I meant. Okay.
Let the world come alive.
Oh my god.
Calm down. He might feel a little.
I saw you on Miku's stream, so I decided to follow you. Oh, on Miku's stream. Wait, how did you find Miku's stream though?
Sharing my knowledge.
Inadmissible evidence. Incinerate. Boom boom.
I'm so very forgetful. I'm going to have more watch time here than on Miko's channel. It's okay.
Motion to compel.
It's okay. Things happen.
Let's see.
That might practically be because Miko doesn't really announce his streams that much. I'm ashamed of myself. Oh no, it's okay. And Miku often also just streams whenever he feels like it. Meanwhile, I'm trying to have times to stream where, first of all, it fits into my schedule, and also it's easier for most of my viewers to join.
Time to shine. The Temple of Wisdom. Everyone hold hands. Now I'm mad. Don't be nervous.
I'm sorry, I might have to go to sleep now. It's okay, Lizzie, it's okay. Miku was the first person I followed when I got this PC, and I think he was playing Pokemon. Oh, yeah. And before 2 years, he streamed really often. Yes.
Motion to compel.
Good night. Yes, Lizzie, good night. Sleep well. Get a good night's rest and everything. I will miss you, and take care of my Genshin account from tomorrow on. Have a good rest. Thank you. But 20 days is crazy though. Wait, why 20 days? 20 days of watch time for me in Miko's chat, you mean? Yeah, I will. Good, good. Yes, I only have 3 days and a bit more. Yeah, I mean, I did try really hard
Make yourselves at home.
to watch as long as I could, and I was also lurking quite a lot.
Let my name echo in song! Strike. Wrath of the flame! Incinerate!
I'm such a lurker, actually. And I used to ask him a lot when he was gonna stream so I could catch more of his streams. And he told me. So it's practically, I did a little cheat code, you could say.
Calm down. I see everything.
Yoo-hoo! Boom boom!
Everyone hold hands.
Time for your arraignment! Motion to...
The glitch in the system. But still, yeah.
Hold still.
3 days and 2 years is sad. Aww. We all know that. No, it's okay. It depends on how much time you have. But I do remember when I met him, he used to stream quite a lot as well.
Let the world come alive!
Sharing my knowledge.
Time is everything.
Oh. Let's see. You might feel a little prick.
The hand cam. Oh yeah, I do also remember that.
Incinerate!
Hold still.
Motion to compel. Oof. Boom boom.
But I think, Yoni, you've been there for longer than I have.
Everyone hold hands.
Strike a pose. Breath of the flame. Motion to compel.
Yes, 2 months. I remember always asked if we could play Rocket League. No, I wasn't there in the Rocket League days. Two years ago was 2023. That's practically when I joined. I think you've been there probably at least a year longer than I have. On Twitch. Water I will drink. Wait, I check. Yes. How many followers? I did drink, by the way. Let's see what this person says.
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
You also have 2 accounts? Yes. But this one is my main account. The other one is basically just my alt. Since I'm saving my channel points on my main account. I have 2 years and 3 months. And one day. Okay, exit to desktop. And then we're gonna do, you have 2 years and 1 month? Ah, okay, see. You do have more time than me. Okay, wait. Is bro there? Yeah, okay, good. So, we're actually raiding Tufla, which is, I'm not sure if they're one of my friends. But they are in one of my friends, I think friends, but like one of the streamers that I know. It's a streamer in their chat. I was so cringe 2 years ago. I feel that though. Okay, there we go. Ending. I was fucking 12. So, stream ending and everything, guys. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, have a good day, Rose. Thank you. And also, just to tell you guys again, I will be streaming in like half an hour until an hour. Later than, yes. I will start streaming again. I do have to wash my hair and wash some dishes before I start, and I will try to do my best to do some stuff for the VODs that I'm uploading the whole next week while I'm not there actually. So yes, but you guys go have fun at Tuflas. Work first, then play. Oh yes, and I'm just taking a little break. I also just need a little mental break for now. Thank you guys for being here. I love you all, and yes, see you later, guys. Bye bye.